Who is Mel B, the returning judge of AGT Fantasy League? Melanie Janine Brown, better known by her stage as Mel B or Scary Spice from the legendary girl group Spice Girls, is a well-known figure in popular culture thanks to her dynamic presence as an America's Got Talent judge in addition to her musical legacy. After numerous seasons of the show, her journey left fans eager for her return on AGT Fantasy League in 2024. Mel B was an AGT judge for 6 seasons. In 2013, Mel B made her debut as an AGT judge during the 8th season of the program. Her frank criticism and unwavering support for varied talents highlighted her addition to the judging panel, which added a bright spirit. Her experience as a performer herself gave her a special viewpoint and allowed her to establish a strong rapport with competitors from a range of artistic fields. Mel B demonstrated a judging technique that was a combination of empathy and honesty throughout her time on AGT. She was well known for her helpful criticism, constantly trying to encourage competitors while providing insightful counsel to improve their performances. Her vivacity and sincere excitement struck a chord with the audience, establishing her as a cherished character on the show. Mel B's golden buzzer strike for Darcy Lynn Farmer, a young ventriloquist who went on to win the competition in Season 12, was one of the most memorable moments on AGT. Mel B saw Farmer's potential early on and gave her consistent support as she advanced in the tournament. After 6 incredible seasons on the panel, Mel B left AGT in 2018 to pursue other projects, which included getting back together with the Spice Girls for a much-anticipated tour. Her absence left a hole felt by viewers who treasured her contributions to the AGT history, yet her influence on the show persisted. Mel B explains her decision to go back to AGT. Mel B was drawn to the show's magnetic platform and decided to rejoin the AGT judging bench. Mel B recently acknowledged in a hilarious interview that she kept pounding on the doors of AGT and that the show's eventual decision to let her return was the reason behind her return. A preview of Mel B's lighthearted conversation with fellow judge Simon Cowell during the AGT 18 finale gave viewers a glimpse of the vibrant energy she provides to the panel of judges. The anticipation of her reappearance was heightened by her amusing recollections about their earlier interactions and on-screen chemistry. Mel B's choice demonstrates her continued passion for the entertainment business while also piquing the interest of the public regarding her comeback to AGT. Mel B's career has been characterized by adaptability and reinvention, from her pioneering success with the Spice Girls to her varied TV roles. Her decision to rejoin AGT is in line with her ongoing commitment to entertainment, and she promises to be a vibrant and interesting presence on the AGT Fantasy League offshoot. Introducing Wes P, the novelty act prior to AGT Fantasy League, that won 2 golden buzzers. Wes P, a Japanese comedian and entertainer whose real name is Kazuhisa Fukusa, is returning to America's Got Talent Fantasy League as one of 40 artists bringing their stunning striptease tablecloth routine to the stage. His comic routines often involve him taking off his clothes and using a strategically positioned tablecloth. He has won golden buzzers for his viral act on both Georgia's Got Talent and France's Got Talent. The person behind the horrible comedy, Wes P, a resident of Saitama, Japan, also goes by Mr. Yukusa. He has been entertaining audiences with his unique brand of oddity since at least 2017. He usually takes his time taking off all of his clothes during his tense routines, then uses miniature tablecloths and cups, bottles, or other objects on his privates to make people gasp in disbelief. Along with the Czech, German, and Georgian renditions, Wes P has presented pared-down versions of his tablecloth performance to AGT and Britain's Got Talent throughout the years. In 2018, he made it to the BGT semifinals. He demonstrated his viral popularity that same year when he ranked 2nd overall and earned the golden buzzer on France's Got Talent. Wes P's act is particularly memorable since it ventures into forbidden zone and partly plays on viewers' curiosity about whether he would unintentionally reveal himself. By keeping audiences in suspense, he has developed a unique comedic style that centers entirely around the disclosure. With almost 10 franchise performances on Got Talent and years of internet virality, Wes P has mastered the art of making people gasp. His skill at creating tension is also very transferable to other languages and cultural contexts. Going back to AGT, fantasy football. Even though Wes P was previously ousted early on in the AGT, his inclusion as one of the Fantasy League acts chosen by viewers provides him with another opportunity to demonstrate his unique comedic skills to American audiences. It is expected that he will perform a version of his famous balancing tablecloth reveal with champagne bottles or teacups for his fans. Considering his tendency to progressively increase the suspense and peril, he might add fire, swords, or another daring twist to his tried-and-true technique. His constant display of intense concentration and attention makes the revelation much more stunning each time. Wes P was the only performer on AGT Fantasy League to not advance to the live stages, which made him stand out. Fans could expect to see Wes P return on a future Got Talent episode, despite this setback. Introducing Anchor Dean, the Mongolian cowboy of AGT Fantasy League. Among the gifted performers that will take a shot on AGT Fantasy League is country singer Anchor Dean. Let's get to know him better as he prepares to wow on the newest spin-off of the popular show. The winner of Mongolia's Got Talent is Anchor Dean. Born Anchor Dean Akhenbat, Dean is a Mongolian country music artist who is 21 years old. He started honing his vocals and learning how to play the guitar at an early age. Dean understood early on that he was meant for country music. He claims that growing up, country music had a big influence on him. When he participated in and won Mongolia's Got Talent in 2016, he experienced his first taste of fame. He sang a lovely rendition of George Strait's Amarillo by Morning at his audition. He gained admirers worldwide with this cover and was dubbed the Mongolian cowboy by many. His soaring popularity at the time enabled him to win the Most Desired championship. A few years later, he participated in the one and only season of The World's Best, losing badly in the battle round. Still, his brief voyage was unforgettable. Midrol Bayan, his debut album, was released in 2023. Songs like Epilogue, Chi Mini Zam, and Chamtai El Oldin were featured in the compilation. He'll play on AGT Fantasy Football. Dean will be back on TV in 2024, this time competing on AGT Fantasy League. He is currently one of the 40 gifted performers that will compete for the coveted championship. Dean is arguably one of AGT Fantasy League's least active players. The country music artist hasn't shared any updates regarding his personal or professional life since April 2019. This has increased admirers' curiosity about him. Hello, is there anyone with information or news regarding Mr. Dean? One admirer said, "I'm a huge fan, and I'm just wondering how he's doing right now or where he is now." Thankfully, fans won't have to wonder any longer because he will be appearing on the spin-off in 2019. It's reasonable to anticipate that he will begin connecting and engaging with his followers more now that he's on the show. Make sure to watch the spin-off if you wish to follow Anchor Dean on her adventure. America's Got Talent Fantasy League will stream on Peacock the following day after its Monday, January 1st, 8 p.m. ET premiere on NBC.